Chronic dehydration is a big deal. If you are dehydrated, that's going to put a lot of stress on your body. First off, it can increase your blood pressure. You want most of your body's fluid, right? Water is such an important part of that. And if you're dehydrated, you're not going to have the fluid to be able to, your hematocrit is going to be too viscous, too thick. And so good hydration allows things to flow better. What we'll see on a blood test, right, a CBC, we'll see increased hematocrit and increased red blood cells above 4, typically into the 5s on the red blood cells, or the mid 40s or up on the hematocrit, because your blood is just too viscous. So you want to have good blood flow. Make sure you're hydrated well. Plus, water tends to have electrolytes, especially good water. You're going to have some sodium, some chloride, maybe some magnesium, potassium. So hydration is also a carrier for electrolytes. So that's very important too. All right. And then hydration is really important just for keeping your body cool. And also the sodium potassium pump relies on those electrolytes to generate energy. So dehydration, right? Kidneys rely on adequate water, right? And also the solution to pollution is dilution. That's Bob Rakowski's sentiment right there. Dr. Bob Rakowski, right? He always said that the solution to pollution is dilution. So that's going to help take a lot of these concentrates in the kidneys, in the liver, and it's going to allow them to get broken down and flushed out better. That's really important. High toxin. So the big thing is medications. If you're on ibuprofen, we're talking about kidneys. Guess what? New article end of last year looked at Prilosec being a big kidney stressor. They see it being an issue with people with kidney failure, but it's also a big kidney stressor. So Prilosec, right? That's omeprazole. Let me actually pull that up for you guys. PPI and kidney issues. If I can pull that up for you guys. Pull this up real fast for you guys so you guys can see it. I like to bring the receipts when I talk about things that are sound a little bit out there. I want to make sure we bring the receipts. All right, here we go. All right, so right here out of the gates, impact of proton pump inhibitors and kidney function and chronic kidney disease. And so it's not like a done deal, but basically they look at the fact that the findings in the systemic review highlight the need for a thorough evaluation of the benefit and the risks of the PPI with pre-existing kidney conditions in order to inform clinical decisions. Further researchers wanted to better understand the complex interplay between PPI and kidney function. And they saw that because they saw that there was potential kidney issues the more these PPIs were used. So is it correlation? Is it causation? Definitely there's studies on it. Researchers are saying, hey, we got to look more into it. So that's a concern. So again, if you're on these medications, not a good thing because they don't really get to the root cause of why your digestion's poor, why you have gastritis, why your tummy is not doing well.